Hello everybody, Tobin here, and we'll be continuing off with Lucy, the eternity she wished for. In the last episode, we saw a bit of ghost in her code, as to say, something is not right with Lucy. Oh well, I think we were last dragging her off to the zoo. Not zoo, really. To the workshop. Alright, let's see what happens. Let's go! Hey. That thing's got a steel vice chokehold. This android would look to be the world wrestling champion. Okay, let's try that again. A ton of dots. Second time's the charm. Usually it's third, but hey, we can't have him be dying on us. Rising off the floor, I balance myself for the extra weight. Huh? But lo and behold, it was deceptively light. I think I'm coming around to appreciating the first class product. And lift off! Oh, we don't get an image for that. Oh, sad, but oh well. Oh, clouds, as for every good visual novel. The weather's not too bad. A brisk autumn breeze is cool against my skin. I gladly inhale the crisp morning air, letting the last nights of stress melt away. Ooh. The streets are still quiet, which is good. The less there are to see this, the better. Especially with what I'm lugging on my back. Let's see here. Where's the repair shop? If memory serves, it should be about 15 minutes away, which is a relief. I'm not what you really would call a fit guy. I would agree as well. I'm not sure if I can scalp this thing much longer. And now this robot's fidgeting. Hold on, tighter so you don't fall off. Oh no. It feels like I'm scolding a child. A ton of dots. Hey, stop moving around so much! Oh! Protagonist Coon with his eye hidden. Hopefully it's not a hentai. I could feel the androids fall through my clothes. Its texture feels surprisingly similar to a human's. I noticed it yesterday, yet it manages to surprise me again today. And that's not the only thing. It was warm to the touch. Feels like I'm actually carrying an actual person. A ton of dots. Probably just its heating system. That would explain it. Wow, you feel like a real person. I muttered to myself absent-mindedly.
冷却器および温度計が正常に作動しています。
Oh my gosh. The thermometer is operating as normal. Say what?
人間の温度を目安に精密な発熱量の調節を繰り返し行っています。
The thermometer allows Lucy to simulate human temperatures. Good to know. Motherboards and microprocessors, considering versions of computer chips, variations of. There must be thousands of those in a single Android. The heat emissions from the machine, it's as warm as human skin. It feels like just like us. But it's not a real person. It's just an elaborate fake. Sometimes I fear what progress in technology would bring to the future. Do you know where we're heading? With a whirl, the robot shakes its head sideways. We're going to a place that'll get you fixed up. When they begin the repairs, you'll need to be still and quiet, so they don't be distracted. Do you understand? A ton of dots. Hey, I'm asking if you understood. Say something. A ton of dots. Maybe it took my command literally. I just hope it got my message. Letting out a frustrated sigh, I resume walking. It's about time for my classmates to head in. I begin to hurry as so to avoid running into anyone that might recognize me, or in case any of you decide to ask why I'm waiting for this finish appearing on screen. It's just to make it easier to read. I arrived at the place in an aching and huffing mess. Sure, it has the look of a small antique shop, though mostly dealing with second-hand goods. They do dabble in robot repairs. The word is that there's even a fixer who likes robots, and he's half decent. Normally I wouldn't be caught in a place like this, but these are unusual circumstances. Repairman. What? A customer already? Hold on a second. Talk about a grumpy demeanor. Oi! Oh. After a while, a man emerges from the back, scratching his head. Do we see him? Oh, come on! I was hoping for a cranky old man. And judging from that none too pleasant expression, I'm pretty sure that guy's not an early riser. Shifting a yawn, he asks, "So, what can I do for you so early in the morning?" Unable to move my arms, I gestured to the android draped up my back with my chin. "Can you fix this?" "Isn't that an android?" Whipping his tired eyes, he gazed intently at the robot. "Let me see it here." I don't think I've seen this model before. I spotted a glint of curiosity in those sleepy, half-closed eyes of his. He walks over to take a closer look. Oh my god. Well, I'm stumped. Can't make it out, the model. It's probably some obscure model from an unknown company, or it's never actually been released to the public. Where did you get this, kid? Well, how should I play this? You might call the cops on me. What I did was clearly illegal, so what should I say? Alright. Alright, let's say we found it lying somewhere outside. That is kind of the truth. I found it lying somewhere outside. It was the first thing that had come to mind. Dean, it didn't seem too believable. What is he going to say? You found it somewhere? This thing? Yes, someone probably just threw it out. Ha! Well, must have been some rich fella. Robots are typically quite expensive, especially the premium models. Though more common nowadays, it's still a luxury to own one. You don't just throw them away like you would like old toys. It's like saving up to buy the top of the line television. On top of that, if this android really is high class model, the repairman views the robot from multiple angles. Now, I don't know where the thing is exactly from, but it's definitely not the S company. Mind if I take a closer look? He's gonna kill my voice, but oh well. Go right ahead. I sit down the robot. The robot examines it meticulously from head to toe. The android is like a statue. The eyes staring right at me. Good thing I told it to stay quiet before we got here. Number on its belly here. PIM. Ah, must be from K Robotics. Suddenly I grew a bit nervous. This guy is sharper than he looks. No choice but to ride this. I play dumb. K Robotics, you say? That's right. They're close by. And how can you... I recognize the build. This makes KRs the only ones that can produce this level of quality. But something's not right. He stares at the android. I've seen my fair share, but this model is completely unknown. Are you like the only child of that company's president or something? No. Then I really guess you did find it somewhere. Count yourself damn lucky! Not a single bit of information has been released about this model yet. That's how new it is. Looks like I've hit the jackpot. Sure doesn't feel like it though. Wait a minute, what's this? A nasty frown forms on his face. Is something wrong? Yeah, you could say that. Uh-oh. Suddenly he starts fussing like a little kid. What kind of sicko would do this? Just look at it. The whole frame's ruined. It won't even be able to move around properly on its own. Yep, he's killing my voice. He was right. Pretty savvy of him to point out that. I guess he's the real deal after all. So you think you can fix it? That's not the main issue here. Uh-oh. There's something more important. Ooh. And what's that? Do you have the resolve to take proper care of an android? The resolve? Where did this come from? Listen! Androids break easy. They're fragile. They're sensitive. They're delicate. Do you get what I'm saying here? He emphasizes his point 3 times. That's how passionate he was about it. I can see that he really loves his robots. But at the same time, he's starting to freak me out. He continues to rant. To a lot of people, androids are nothing but fancy toys nowadays. I mean, those kinds of folk pay for my food and my bills. But whenever I hear about how they've been mistreating their androids, I tend to lose my temper. They don't understand how important these creatures really are to us. I unwittingly take a small step back. Creatures? This man just referred to androids as creatures. He's not right in the head. From time to time, there have been people who fall in love with androids. That's the ending I'm trying to get. Not just a carnal desire. I'm talking about people who are willing to spend the rest of their lives with androids. It's a controversial topic that is getting more discussion. It's normally spanning from active advanced innovation with contract innovation and technology. As someone who's never seen it happen firsthand, I've always refused to believe it. I can't actually believe such people exist. An android simply lacks the intellect to be paired with a human being. It's nothing but a glorified hunk of metal that can take our lives a bit. That makes our lives a bit easier. I'd rather spend my entire life with a monkey. Oh boy, I'm pretty sure that could be arranged. And, ooh, yeah, I better not go over time. If you enjoy, please leave a like. If you want to see more, please subscribe. Thank you for watching.